Hello everyone, Secretary Gary Westcott here with the Department of Public Safety and Corrections. We're here for our second episode of From Both Sides of the Fences. Today we'll be shooting at Dixon Correctional Institute, where we'll talk to Warden Bickham and the Prison Enterprises Director Misty Stagg. Well, hello Miss Mary, how are we doing? Good seeing you again. How y'all doing?
Good morning, how are you?
So for our first stop today at DCI, we're here at Prison Enterprises Chair and Embroidery Plant. And we're here with Director Stagg from Prison Enterprises that's going to kind of let us know what's going on over here.
Right. So we're here today with the wonderful supervisor that runs this shop, Mary Reese. And right now what we're looking at is the guys working on, this is the chair section. So basically what happens is we receive orders for chairs. We get the chairs sent to us in kit form. And then these guys put the chairs together. Sometimes they add components, fabric. Some chairs come completely in kit form and we don't really add or do much to them except construct them.
About how many chairs do we make a day over here?
I think Miss Mary can make about 60 a day if it's the same chair or close to the same type of chair.
And these chairs are mainly made for other state agencies? State
agencies, and we do a lot for, we have like 24/7 chairs for 911 centers and sheriff's offices. So we do a lot to like municipalities as well. Okay, so this side is the embroidery side.
Yeah, well good, and I see you have our new seal. So for those of you who don't know, we had the seal changed where it highlighted public safety and corrections. The other seal, corrections, was really big and public safety was so small that you could barely see it. So this looks really great, and this is the new Prison Enterprise that's been around for
about a year, maybe.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So again, they look really good. Again, that's going to be the seal made for all the shirts for the employees from now on. So good. So what else do we have?
We have about 20 embroidery machines here. We embroider various items. Uniforms, regular shirts. We do shirts for state agencies, wildlife and fisheries, DEQ. We do hats. We do jackets. We also do the backs of chairs for like office chairs, right? That's correct.
Very nice.
Yeah, so we embroider just about anything you can think of. I guess the process is that we set up the image on the computer, digitize it, I think is what we call it, and then the machine does the work after that from the image that the computer generates.
Miss Mary, would you say this is the bulk of the work in this embroidery plant? Doing the shirts and the seals?
The uniform shirts, that's the bulk of it, yes.
Right, we're good. We're good. Well, y'all doing a really great job. Everything looks good.
Thank you. Thank you
very much.
Yes.
Thank you.
We're sitting here with Prison Enterprises Director Misty Stagg. Again, you got to show us the embroidery plant, the chair plant, very impressive things. What else do you have going on in Prison Enterprises?
So right now at Prison Enterprises, one of the things we've been working really heavily on is certifications for our inmates. Obviously, we offer job skills training and soft skills training, but we're really wanting to focus on certification. So we're currently working on beef quality assurance certifications for our ag inmates. We're also working on chair manufacturing certifications through some of our vendors who provide us the kits. We're working on forklift trainer certifications and horsemanship certifications. So we can provide these guys with some things that they can take with them when they go that aren't just, skills, but it's on paper.
Well, I want to thank you for the tour today and showing us everything that's going on here at DCI. We really appreciate all your staff and the inmates for everything they do to make Prison Enterprises what it is. So, thank you.
Great. Thank you as well.
Yeah. For our second stop today, we're here with Warden Bickham, who's going to explain some of the faith-based initiatives he has going on here at DCI.
Some of the things we have going on here at DCI is really amazing. I'm going to tell you, God's just been working in our lives, and so we decided to make faith-based such an initiative and a priority here. We have inmates that have gotten together. This is called Joseph's Guild. They've gotten together on their own, and we have a lady named Chelsea Miller who kind of works here and kind of guides them, have taught them how to crochet and knit, and they have made these hats for St. Jude. They've done some for the homeless population and the war vets home. There's a local war vets home up the road, so we haven't passed them out yet, but it's based on Joseph out the Bible who I asked them, I said, why did y'all name it Joseph's Guild? And they said, well, Joseph went through so many struggles but kept his faith the whole time, similar to what they're kind of in, and he was able to save his family just by listening and obeying God. So that's why they named it like that.
That's amazing. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. And I see here we got a revival event coming up, God Behind Bars. Tell us about that. That's exciting news.
I am super excited about this one, Secretary. So God Behind Bars has been coming in doing revival events and corrections in Angola really for years. But they've never been outside the walls of Angola as far as I know. So with a little conversations and hard work put into it, they decided to come to us. So on September 18th, they're going to be at DCI. First time an event like this has ever been held on the yard. We're going to do a revival. We've got Johnny Chang coming, who is an influencer, used to be a gang member, now he's a Christian influencer. We've got Glow, who's a hip-hop Christian singer, and we also have Anna Golden, who's a Christian singer. But also we have Donk. Pastor Donk's coming. He actually did time at Angola, and the God changed his life, and so he's coming to do this.
Great guy. He's doing things not only in Louisiana, but all over the country. He's an amazing individual. Yeah. Well, this is really, really good. Again, you kind of touched on it, but explain how important prison ministry is within the institution. And not only are you the warden here, but you're the regional warden, so you're over several other prisons, right?
Yes, sir.
Touch on that?
Yes, sir. So we've got Bible studies going. We've got, 2 Timothy is one of the things we go by, that the leadership needs to be held accountable. So one of the first things we did was hold our church leadership accountable, because the inmates here are a church, and they need to be some. So we had discussions with them, starting to get some things moving. We have a church that comes in every Sunday morning and does a broadcast service here. They actually go to Angola, they go to Hunt and LCIW as well. Anytime, we got 15 different churches coming in and out of here doing things from different denominations and different religions. And sometimes we're limited on space and time, so we're actually sharing with Hunt and LCIW. Matter of fact, God Behind Bars is supposed to be going to LCIW at some point. They hadn't scheduled a date. Just so many things going on great here, and you can see it because here, prison ministry is such an important part, because whether you believe in it or not, whether you have a faith in Christ or however it is, the moral example he set is good for all. And so just his example of following that is a great. So then, you got the people who have a personal responsibility. They have hope, they have love, they have responsibility, and it's an easier transition out into the world. We're making better citizens, and our mission is to rehabilitate. And nothing can rehabilitate like faith.
Right. Yeah. And we always talk about second chances. We expect employers to give second chances, but we need to do it ourselves. And from what I understand, we're going to be bringing back a former inmate as one of your employees here at DCI. Tell us about that.
Yes, sir. Really excited about that. So there's a former inmate, incarcerated inmate, who did 27 years at Angola, and God changed his life up there. Was a chaplain's clerk for years. He got out and has been doing amazing things, and he applied for this position, and we checked it out, went through the process, and he's coming back, coming here, hopefully in a few weeks, to actually be the assistant chaplain here. And to me, that's just going to show what redemption is. We believe in second chances, like you said, so it's a great part of our department.
Yeah. And on September 3rd, we had the press conference where we had not only the U.S. Attorney, Pam Bondi, but we had the Department of Homeland Security Secretary, Christy Nome, ICE Deputy Director, Madison Sheehan. So we had some really major players in the Trump administration come down to witness the opening of Louisiana lockup.
Yes,
Again,
sir.
Currently, right now, I think we have, 103 detainees in there. Again, that's going to be really good for Louisiana. And the great thing that people might not realize is that, the main reason for this is we could get Camp J renovated, repaired, so when this is over with, we'll be able to save taxpayer dollars and be able to have more DOC inmates in there. So I think it's a win-win for us. And I mean, the camp looks beautiful.
Oh, they did an amazing job getting it together in that time frame and stuff. I tell you, Warden Benoit and them did a great job.
6 weeks it took to get that done, and 4 days prior to the press conference, they were calling us to make changes, and Warden Benoit and his staff did an excellent job over there.
Very proud.
It looks really, really good. It was also great to have Governor Landry over there at both events. I mean, he made the time to come out there and be at the ribbon cutting and give a great speech, and then at the press conference, of course, he was there with those leaders from D.C. And again, he has been a big supporter of our department and a big supporter of law enforcement. So it was really good for him to be there, and again, his administration has worked really, really good with us. So
yes, sir. I tell you, it was very, very good to have him there to support, and the employees really enjoyed seeing him there at both events. And I tell you, it was exciting to see a prison come online. I mean, first one in 30 years, I believe, and being the regional is really exciting to see all the older wardens and even secretaries come around and just kind of be a part of that event. And I'm excited to see the future of it. God has worked wonders in my life. Like, I've seen him change, just like the Bible says, a heart of stone to a heart of flesh. And I wanted to share that. It's my duty to share that with as many people who are willing to listen.
For our last stop today, we're here at the beautiful DCI Training Academy. And talking about Training Academy, Probation and Parole has their Level 1 Training Academy going on right now, which started September 15th. Our nation recently commemorated Patriot Day to honor and remember the nearly 3,000 lives lost in the 9/11 attacks on the World Trade Center in New York City and the Pentagon in Arlington, Virginia. It's still hard to believe that 24 years ago, our nation experienced such a vile act of terrorism, which we will never forget. I would like to encourage you to purchase tickets to the Fall 2025 Angola Prison Rodeo at Louisiana State Penitentiary, which is held every Sunday in October. This is an affordable experience for individuals and families. The event features bands, foods, crafts, and kid-friendly activities, as well as the amazing rodeo. Well, that's it for episode 2. We appreciate everybody. I want to, again, thank my staff so much for everything they do. And again, we're looking forward to next month's episode, where we're going to be at Louisiana State Penitentiary at the Angola Prison Rodeo grounds. God bless you all, and God bless the great state of Louisiana. Thank you.